one of them, and Pisgah Brewing being another, and we're very proud to be here playing some great music for you guys. A few other sponsors to thank, and Diamond Brand Outdoors, Mosaic Community Lifestyle Realty, and then we also have Sinesco as a wonderful sponsor for today. And we have another sponsor here to talk about it a little bit, is Ben.
Howdy, y'all. How's it going? You been outside a bit? Is it getting warm? Who needs a hat? Does somebody need a hat? Way in the back. Boom. There it is. Oh, you got a hat. Somebody needs a hat. Keep that out of your eyes. Cool down. I know. I see you back there. Hey, Laurel, you want to come up real quick? I'm just really proud to be part of this, and this is one of the people that's made this happen. I want to introduce you to Laurel. Just give us a little bit about Jamming the Trees.
Hey, thank you so much for coming out today for the first Jam in the Trees, and we hope you're having a good time, and we'll get a little cloud cover maybe and stay a little cooler. My name is Laurel York. I'm the president of Jam in the Trees, and we're going to have part of our proceeds to wild forests and fauna, and Ben can tell you some more about his organization. And you guys just have a great time this weekend. Thanks again.
Y'all, honestly, Laurel and these guys have brought back something that I've been missing dearly, and that's a big lineup of old-timey bluegrass. Who loves a little bit of old-timey grass, right? I'll tell you, whether it's hot or cold, I'm going to come out for that one, and I appreciate you guys doing that. Just a little fast, I'm going to talk a lot about wild forest and fauna tonight, but we're just really proud to be part of this. We do really cool work across the globe to protect and restore forests. It's pretty awesome to feel like I can live here in Asheville and be part of all of you here in this room and do things like in Uganda, we have the largest tree nursery in the region where we produce 300,000 seedlings a year to reforest a region in Uganda that's totally deforested. Last year, we were part of our collaboration that bought 11,000 acres of Peruvian rainforest. These big, huge projects here in Asheville and in the Appalachians, we're working on our big tree project, producing protection for the biggest of the big trees. These things have to happen to keep our wild places awesome for us to get out and enjoy. So when you guys are coming to events like this, you're helping people like me, and it feels warm in my heart that you guys are here, and I want to thank you. So raise a glass to you guys. Now, I'll tell you, the last time I saw this guy, he was wearing his head-to-toe pink sequin jumpsuit that just blew me away. I don't know where you find them, but they're amazing. He's got a new album coming out September 30th called This Changes Everything, and it does. He's a wild and crazy fun guy. He's gonna touch your heart. He's gonna blow you away. Y'all give it up as loud as you can for Jim Lauderdale.
Thank you. How you doing? You've got a good imagination no one else can see. It's like a three-way conversation between you and me. You always speak to me in color, vivid as the day is long. And I could listen to you talking till the rest have all gone home. Is it the shock of recognition traveling up and down my spine, or a little piece of the premonition that got mixed up with mine? There's lots of different kinds of people. It's best not to interrupt. Just leave them to their own devices. They're so easy to corrupt. Well, it's no surprise that you don't lie. You will not hide away. It's no surprise that you don't lie. You will got a good imagination no one else can see. It's like a three-way conversation between you and me. Well, it's no surprise that you don't lie. You will not hide away. It's no surprise that you don't lie. You will not hide away. No, you will not hide away. Thank you. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. And those of us on the ground watch them get their nectar. When I see you, it's living proof that love is resurrected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Spring is a flowering, watch the new life it brings. You've got a wondrous heart, makes a lot of new life start. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. And the songs they bring with their wings fills the air with laughter. Well, you took me to a better place since first connected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Follow the common buzz, they're looking back at us. All part of nature's plan, like when you take my hand. Well, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than suspected. Suspended, then flying off with what they have collected. Oh, you showed me while they're hovering what I not detected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Well, hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. And the songs they bring with their wings fills the air with laughter. Well, you took me to a better place since first connected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Oh, the hummingbirds are coming back sooner than expected. Thank you. Well, I can't move a shoe up a mountain without a bit of faith. Looking just how far the baby steps are gonna take. And I can't see the patience is paying off in copious quantities. I can't see the entrance now to the forest from the trees. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Well, I can't prove that Isaac Newton could sound like Isaac Hayes. And I can't tell you what I'm doing when I don't know what to say. But I can offer consolation when you find yourself in need. When you want to share a ride to where your hearts might lead. Way out is fine. things surely happen in good time. Whoa, whoa, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Under the circumstance, I might get the lucky chance. I might get the chance to try and make you feel better. Well, way off in the galaxy that's just right down the lane. When I'm standing next to you, it's on a different plane. Whoa, I think you hung the moon and kissed it on the face, making me go through the phases that brought me to this place. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Whoa, whoa, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Whoa, way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Good things surely happen in good time. Thank you. It took a long time. But it was worth the wait. Worth the wait. Oh. It took a long time. But it was worth the wait. Yes, it was. Counting down, waiting round, staying wound on the ground, facing, racing, standing still on my wheel. Second hand, don't go by so fast. It took a long time. But it was worth the wait. Worth the wait, worth the wait. It took a long time. But it was worth the wait. How much is enough? Is enough? Such and such says so much. Take a pause, find a cause, better off. What's the rush? Don't give up. Now it's finally ready. Hey, it took a long time. But it was worth the wait. Worth the wait. It took a long time. But it was worth the wait. It took a long time. you. You were here, I feel you everywhere. Jasmine, mint, and honey fill the air. I can't move until I feel you near. Leaving clues so I can keep the chase. Searching till I see you face to face. Following behind a long way. Let me find you. It's time. Let me find you now. You were here tonight. You let me stop enough to dream and rest. Long enough for me to catch my breath. Following my heart until the end. Let me find you. It's time. Let me find you now. Let me find you. It's time. Let me find you now. You were here tonight. Jasmine, mint, and honey fill the air. You were here, I feel you everywhere. Thank you. Hey, everybody, how you doing? You guys are putting the gah back into the Pisgah brewery. It's great to be here today. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I guess this is a request. I don't have my contacts in. Hey, guilty as charged, but okay, sure, I'll get to that. Sure, of course. Hey, come on, you're talking to me here. Come on. Hey, cheers, everybody. Hey, real quick, because I want to try to cram as much gusto as I can into this 45 minutes. But this stuff I'm drinking up here, and we are talking, by the way, to the Pisgah Brewing Company to distribute this for us. But I don't know if any of you know Buddy Miller. Okay, and Buddy and I have a radio show on Sirius XM, Outlaw Country, which you know what, I flip through, listen to news and stuff. Of course, when I'm in the area, I listen to WNCW. So now we're talking. And but Buddy and I, we did a CD. We've got a bunch of food stuff we're working on, but we've got a new drink. And luckily, it's not in competition with Pisgah Brewing, and hopefully we're gonna win them over today by me being here, and they'll pick up this offer we've made to them. But this is called Buddy and Jim's Vodkila. It's a combination, you got it, of fine vodka and tequila. Nobody has ever done it before, but Buddy and I have. And the good thing about it, too, is it's got electrolytes and probiotics in it as well. Cheers. Well, I'll tell you, some of those last few tunes were from my latest record called Soul Searching, which when I was growing up in North Carolina, when I was a kid, back in the ancient, ye old times, a lot of great soul music was on the radio, so that kind of inspired me for this record. And finally, I got to do it when I was growing up in North Carolina. I took my first banjo lesson at Mountain Folkways Center, and it was near where I was in Flat Rock that summer. But finally, I got to do my first bluegrass record, and it was with one of my heroes named Ralph Stanley. And, so I do a couple of songs that we recorded together, and I wrote for Ralph to sing. As I wake up this morning, may I bring to you glory for wrongs not yet defeated, to do the things that are needed, like him, to be more like him, like him, like him. Ooh, Lord, to be more like him. As I go about my work, let me help someone's hurt, to see through this world's blindness and treat all others with kindness, like him, to be more like him, like him, like him. Ooh, Lord, to be more like him. As I go about my work, and as I lay down this evening, let me understand your meaning, to know when I hear it, the sound of the Holy Spirit, like him, to be more like him, like him, like him. Ooh, Lord, to be more like him. Thank you. I've had my share of darkness and I'm headed for the light. A melody inside me says it's gonna be alright. I'm laying down my burden and breaking off the chains. Come along and join me if you feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice to say I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. I want to tell a message and I want to tell it now. I'm busting out with good news and I've got to let it out. The chorus does remind me of some friends along the way. Come along and join me if you feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice to say I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are great. Thanks so much. It means a lot to be here. Let's thank Steve Johnson, everybody that's working here at the festival. This is something. Gosh, I hope somehow I can trick Steve into giving me a verbal agreement to come back next year. I mean, I'd like it. Gosh, let's not say anything to him. I'm sure he's not here, but out later on. So hopefully next year I'll see you. Well, hey, you guys sounded so good on that last one, and thank you. Would you sing the chorus of one with me coming up, too? I'll teach it to you. It's even easier than the last one. And this is a song, when I first started doing those records with Ralph Stanley, I had got the great chance to start writing with one of my favorite writers named Robert Hunter. And so we wrote a few on the two Stanley records, and then I've written about 100 songs now, and this is one that's the title of the first collaboration I did with him. And the chorus just goes, headed for the hills, headed for the hills, I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hills. Yes. Well, I forded the river and I paid all my bills, gave a gift to the giver. Now I'm headed for the hills. I paid all my borrows, likewise all my dues. I'll be gone tomorrow, nothing here I can use. Headed for the hill, headed for the hill, I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill. Well, once I had a woman, deaf and mute and blind. Only one could hear me when I tried to speak my mind. And once I had a fiddle, and once I had a bow. There's nothing on the griddle, but I paid back all I owe. Headed for the hill, headed for the hill. I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill. Can't roll off to glory, much less Arkansas or freedom territory, till you satisfy the law. No law of lock and chain provides me the key. No blood-soaked law of Cain can set my spirit free. Headed for the hill, headed for the hill. I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill. One thing I've got to do, one thing before I go, is prove my love for you is all the love I know. If you don't forget me, I'll do the same for you, forever in your memory, to pay back all that's due. Headed for the hill, headed for the hill. I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill, headed for the hill. Oh, headed for the hill. I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill. One more time. Headed for the hill. Whoa. Oh, headed for the hill. I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hill. Hey, that sounded great. You know, folks, as a performer that travels a lot and tours a lot, I have to work on myself a lot on the, a lot of ego problems potentially could arise. So I've really been, I must be pretty secure with myself, though, to have you guys sing the chorus of that one, right? Huh? Let's hear it for yourselves. Okay, that's enough. No. Got to work through this. Must. Let's hear it for yourselves again. And thank you. Oh, goodness. I'll tell you what, this this weather here is, it could detune anything up here. I mean, I don't care what it is up here, this weather. But I'll tell you what, even though it's humid out there, nothing is going to dampen our spirits here this weekend, is it? That's right. Okay, well, here's a tune that I wrote as a tribute to two guys that influenced me a lot, Graham Parsons and George Jones. And hey, wasn't it great to hear the Burrito Brothers out there, too, speaking of Graham. The king of broken hearts doesn't ask much from his friends, and he has quite a few of them. They know he will understand. That's just the way it goes. The king of broken hearts doesn't know he's a king. He's trying to forget other things, like some old chilly sings. He's walking through it alone. He talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts, he is so sad and wise. He can smile while he's crying inside. But we know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's a king of broken hearts. He talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts thinks that he's an old fool. He's a little bit like me and you. So what's a king like that supposed to do with all that blue tide? We know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's a king of broken hearts. He's a king of broken hearts. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've been coming here for the last few summers up to the Swannanoa Gathering, and I had to miss it this summer, but I hope maybe I'll be back next summer if all works out. I had to take a trip out to Colorado and Oregon and Washington State to do some investigating on another Buddy and Jim product that we're trying to get into the market here, and hopefully in a few months. But anyway, you guys have been such a warm audience today. I'll tell you what, I'm sweating up here like Donald Trump at a Megyn Kelly family reunion. You guys are, woo, ah, ha! Okay, let me tune this. Hey, I'll tell you what, I think before I came on, I opened up a can of goose liver because I wanted to get this pate state, huh? How about it? Well, you know what? Growing up most of my life in North Carolina, I thought that Troutman was just like Mayberry when I was growing up, and it kind of was. But I realize in this next song I wrote with Buddy Miller that who I've been talking about. Hey, by the way, I think there's a meet and greet at that table back in the other room after the show. And so anyway, just throwing it out there. Just, you know, but where was I? Something about me. Oh, yeah, okay. So Buddy Miller and I, when we wrote this song, we didn't realize it at the time, but we were using Andy Griffith psychology. And that means, in the Freudian, Jungian terms, it's reverse psychology. So when we said these words, we didn't mean it. We meant the exact opposite. Hole in my head, hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. Let's just say we didn't and don't instead. Wild goose chase, wild goose chase. You gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You better find somebody to take my place. You took my imagination and stomped it in the ground. Now I can only dream about you and chase the tracks you left around. Hole in my head, a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. I need a girl like you, like a hole in my head. You make me feel so bad, I wish I was dead. It must have knocked me crazy. It must have hit me hard. People must think I'm lazy, like my shuffle short of playing card. A wild goose chase, wild goose chase. You gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You gonna take me, girl, on a wild goose chase. You better find somebody to take my place. Let the games begin. Yeah, here I go again. I don't see how I'm gonna win. I need you, girl, like a hole in my head. Thank y'all so much. I've had a blast today, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the afternoon and evening. And y'all have really been wonderful. Uh-oh. I accidentally touched the foot pedal. Hey, guilty as charged. I'm sorry. Well, listen, you guys really, I've had so much fun, and it's great to be back. And we'll be seeing you around today. Thank you. Raindrops on the treetops, waiting there to fall. I know how they're feeling, but I'm only halfway down. Fighting with the devil harder all the time, sinking to his level, but I'm only halfway down. Halfway down, just getting started. Well, I've been beginning on my journey now, but I'm only going halfway down. Halfway down, just a little bit farther. Well, I believe you better catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Na 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 na. Sipping shallow water, sharks out for the kill, almost hitting bottom, but I'm only, yes, I'm only halfway down. Halfway down, just getting started. Well, I'm beginning on my journey now, but I'm only going halfway down. Halfway down, just a little bit farther. Well, I believe you better catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Well, I hope she's there to catch me now, 'cause I'm only going halfway down. Yes, I'm only going halfway down. Yes, I'm only going halfway down. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, let's hear it one more time for Jim Lauderdale. Yeah, we are lucky to have him here today. Thank you, Jim. That was a great set. Raindrops on treetops indeed. It's coming down right now. So maybe this is a good place to stay for the moment. I know that Chatham County Line is coming up next on the main stage, but stay with us here. And be sure to get a little bit of water if you're thirsty. Stay hydrated because it's been real hot. But for upcoming events, Jim Lauderdale is actually going to be over there, signing and greeting people over just beyond that little garage door. And you can meet him and talk to him. He can sign stuff for you, and he's happy to do it. We were talking about it. So Jim is going to be over there, and you can see